It's book outlet haul time. Book outlet haul time. Now, this is not my first book outlet haul. It will not be my last, but this was a fun one for me because book outlet doesn't always have, the new things, what you want right now, today, the newest releases. They usually have a little bit older things, at least a year older, and then beyond. And sometimes I need some beyond books because I've been collecting a couple things, and here's one of them, and I'm so excited to show you, and I'm so excited to enjoy what I got. So I am Sheila. We are here enjoying life as we age, and we are today doing it with books, which I do a lot. So first off, I just want to show you what I got. So I have been collecting these books. They are the first, the Sorcerer, the Last Apprentice. I would say the Sorcerer's Apprentice. No, the Last Apprentice by Joseph Delaney. And I have been collecting these for a minute, and I find that they're kind of hard to find. The first ones I got were used, like pre-owned at my local bookstore, and so I got them on a discount, and I read them and was like, yep, I need these. I need these. So today on my book haul, I got number 9, 10, nope, 8, 10, 11, and 12. How exciting is that? When it's something you're looking for, and as I look around, I can't find them very often, and B, if I do find them, they're kind of pricey. So this is really exciting for me that I got those for $6.99 each on a book outlet. So sometimes if you really want a book that's a little, printed a while ago, just keep looking on book outlet, and sometimes they show up. And I just put in Delaney. I in the search bar, I do Delaney in author, and it'll just pop up whatever he has, and sometimes I get what I'm looking for. I just think that's really exciting. If you're ever looking for a book, like I'm trying to find, so if any of you love me, and I'm trying to find the Queen of Blood series in books. If you ever find them, let me know, because I can't find those, and I'm going to keep looking on book outlet and see if they ever show up. I'm having a hard time finding those, so I'm holding out hope that they will show up there one day. Next, though, and I don't usually, if you know me, I don't usually buy books unless I've read them at the library, or at least got a taste of them, a hint of them, an idea of what they're about, and to decide if I'm going to like it or not. But way before I think about buying it. Way before, because sometimes, like the Queen of Blood series, I read that whole thing. That it was a trilogy. I read that at the library, finished it, loved it. I would now like to own it, but I can't find it. But I'm really thankful that I was able to read the whole thing at the library. That makes me happy. I don't have to buy every single book. That is a book series that I think I would really like to have. So normally I'm not going to purchase until I've tasted it and sampled it and know that I'm going to really want to read that again. But with that being said, sometimes I'm a sucker for a good deal. And I do have, like, on my Goodreads, my TBR, my want to read list is like 650 books. So I have a lot of book recommendations from a lot of people that I've stored up. And so sometimes, like, oh yeah, that one's on my want to read list. That one's there. And I usually make a note of who recommended it. Sometimes it's just like Instagram comments or YouTube comments. People will comment their favorite books, so I get some of my recommendations from that, and I really love that. I love from real life people, right? But this next one, The Golem and the Genie by Helene Wecker, this came, Peru's Project was reading this, and she kind of got intimidated by it, but then she wanted to finish it, so I'm like, okay, I think I need this, and it was right there for $6.99 at book outlet. So I'm actually really excited to read this, and it is a paperback, but look how pretty it is. And I don't buy books for pretty covers. That's just a bonus. But look how pretty it is, and it has those pages that aren't even. I know it has a name, and I can't remember what it is, and I apologize. But where the papers are not flush. Look how pretty that is. I think that is a gorgeous little paperback, and I'm excited to read that. This came out in 2014. Its first published date was 2014, so it's been out almost 10 years. I hope it's just a treasure, like one of those little old nuggets you find and you're like, oh my goodness, I'm so glad I found that. And now I own it and I'm going to enjoy it. So that's what I'm hoping this is, having not read anything about it. But then it does have a part 2, which I think that this is a standalone. I think part 1 is a standalone because this did not get published until 2021. So there's, I'm pretty sure you didn't have to wait 7 or 8 years or however long it was for part 2. That would kill me. But what I love about this is it's the same author, The Hidden Palace, a novel of the Golem and the Genie. So it is kind of part 2, continuation. And then look what it is. It's large type. Okay, your girl's never going to pass up on some large type. As I get older, my poor eyes, they like the large type. So I'm excited for this. On Goodreads, they did get good reviews, both of them. And so I'm really hoping I'm going to enjoy both of those. And then these last 2 are, this one came highly recommended from several different booktubers, book reviewers, and it is a pretty cover. But again, I have not read any of this. I am hoping that I like it. But a lot of people, Goodreads has good reviews. A lot of people did feel like it was worth your while to read. So because it is at a discounted price, and it's something I've seen for a long time, off and on, people reading, liking, I'm like, okay, let's add this. A Magic Steeped in Poison, sorry if you can't read that, by Judy I. Lin. It looks fun. And there's a second one that looks just as pretty. So these, even though I don't care about the pretty covers, it is a pretty cover. And I hope it's just as pretty on the inside. I will let you know. And then last but not least, this is a popular book. I think you've all seen this around. The Atlas 6 by Olivia Blake. It's been around for the last couple of years. And the new part 2 came out just last year, 2022. It's one of those popular ones. It's one of those now, the here, the now, the it book series. And I decided, I guess it's time. If I can get it for $6.99, hardback, I guess it's time that I get it. I'm hoping again that I like it because I have not read anything from her. And I hope she's my kind of gal. And if she's not, if either of these are not my cup of tea, I will be DNFing them. And I will be recycling them and passing them on to somebody else who might enjoy them more. I don't know. I'm just being real, and I hope that I like them. So there you go. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 books for probably about $45 because I give myself $25 a week in a book allowance. And so every couple weeks I can spend like $50. And if I can spend $50 and get 7 books, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 books. Why can't I remember? I'm getting old. 8 books for $50 basically, with some tax and free shipping. Because if you spend over $35, you get free shipping. I'm going to do that. Right now, though, if there's not anything I really want, obviously I don't purchase. I don't just purchase for fun. I can't afford to do that. But I do like having my little budget and being like, okay, there's some books I want, especially these Delaney books that I'm trying to collect. When I see those, get the glare off of that, when I see those available, those are so exciting. Sometimes Book Outlet has $5 book sales. I've hit that a couple times before. And then then sometimes, like right now, it's a $6.99 sale, and sometimes it's a spend $30 get 15% off sale. Like they do some good things. I hope that Book Outlet is like, it's a good thing for authors, for everybody, because I mean, I do spend full price on books if there's something I want. I do, and I appreciate the authors, and I hope that they still, with their books that might be not new releases, I hope they're still making some money from Book Outlet. I don't know for sure how it works. I've never looked into exactly where Book Outlet gets their books, and I'm really hoping that authors still, profit from us purchasing their stuff. So with that being said, I might check that out more. But It's a fun thing for me where I can sit in bed at night, boopity boop, scroll, scroll, scroll. Oh yeah, that one I've been wanting. And then I go to Goodreads and I look at my list of books that I want to read and I go, that is on my list. Doop, put in cart, you know. So fun. So check it out if you want. Please give me any book read recommendations. And if you have something that you've seen on Book Outlet that you love, that's like, hey, Sheila, Book Outlet has that right now, let me know. I love to get recommendations. So happy reading. This is my little book corner of the world, and I will be back with more book reads next time. I appreciate you. See you later.